inside of a baseball stadium is one of the most fun places you can be, so let's look at the top 5 coolest MLB stadiums in the country. Let's get straight to it. At number 5, Yankee Stadium. Admittedly, most of Yankees' memorable moments occurred across the street on the side of the new demolished old Yankee Stadium. It's remarkably easy to forget the fact when you attend a game in the Bronx though. The presence of Monument Park alone is enough to power the Yankees to the number 5 spot on the list. Enterprising fans should make the effort to get to the park early to reveal in the presence of memorials to giants of the game like Ruth and Mantle. Yankee Stadium can't rank higher on the list because it lacks the appealing options around the stadium that some of its peers possess. There are only a few bars worth hitting across the street, but they're only interesting because of their proximity to the ballpark. The experience inside the gates at Yankee Stadium is top-notch, but it's largely an oasis in the Bronx. At number 4, Petco Park. The Padres' home park may not be steeped into long-standing traditions, but this season is one of the most dynamic places to be in all of baseball. The presence of young stars like Fernando Tatis Jr. makes San Diego must-watch baseball every time they take the field. Tatis' swagger may irk some baseball purists, but as his MLB 21 commercial suggests, he's entirely unbothered by the haters. He plays the game with a sense of confidence that really appeals to younger fans of the game. Aside from the obvious benefit of being located in one of the best climates in the US, Petco Park also gets high marks for the work that has been done to improve options around the stadium. The Gaslamp District now boasts a bevy of bars and restaurants that fans can patronize both before and after Padres games. MLB fans who haven't made the trek to San Diego need to remedy that error as soon as possible. The combination of high-energy on-field talent and the bustling area around the stadium make it an underrated gym for passionate baseball enthusiasts. At number 3, Dodger Stadium. There's a reason why so many professional athletes choose to make LA their off-season homes. The terrific combination of awesome climates and nightlife make it a great vacation spot for anybody. Add in the breathtaking vistas of Dodger Stadium, and it's easy to see why this stadium lands at number 3 on the list. The fact that Los Angeles won their first World Series title in 32 years last season doesn't hurt the game day atmosphere either. The Dodgers have a star-studded team that has a chance to do something special every time that they take the field. That only adds to the high-quality experience for fans at Chavez Ravine. One intriguing plus for Dodger Stadium is the presence of not one, but 2 video boards in the outfield. That gives more fans the ability to see the on-screen content at a solid angle. It's a small quit compared to the brethren around the league, but it's much appreciated by fans who visit Dodger Stadium in droves. Throw in the obvious history that's taken place on the field, and it's easy to see the appeal of putting LA on this list. Dodger Stadium isn't the newest or shiniest ballparks in the MLB, but it still sports all the glamour and glitz of Tinseltown. At number 2, Fenway Park. Head to Boston and check out the Green Monster, and Fenway Park's other trappings should be on every baseball fan's bucket list. What the stadium lacks in terms of modern amenities is more than makes up for history and charm. The park was originally constructed in 1912 and still features many of the bones that it did upon its opening. The Green Monster still towers over the diamond in left field, and the accompanying charm of manually operated scoreboard only adds to its appeal. Red Sox stars regularly pepper the monster with fly ball doubles that would be routine out to most other MLB parks. Special attention should be paid to that of tradition of belting out Sweet Carolina on multiple occasions. Those fans who aren't fond of Neil Diamond tune might not enjoy Beantown as much as those who buy into that tradition. One other note about attending a game at Fenway is to make sure to avoid landing in obstructed seats. There are plenty of weird angles around that park that add to its charm, but not if you're caught sitting right behind Pesky's pole. Paying the extra money to secure a good seat with a clear view is highly recommended. Extra points for those who chose to sit atop at the Green Monster. Number 1, Wrigley Field. The Cubs shed their old label of being lovable losers when they captured a World Series title in 2016. That hasn't done anything to damage the unique atmosphere of taking in a game at Wrigley Field. Much like Fenway Park, Wrigley still stands as a monument to the grand tradition of the game. Sitting in the bleachers during a day game with the adult beverage of your choice can send fans on a unique journey back in time. One look at the ivy-covered wall can transport fans back into simpler times. The atmosphere just outside the park is an underrated aspect of Chicago's charm. There are plenty of intriguing bars to visit within walking distance of Wrigley. The bigger challenge might be leaving those embellishments in time to catch the first pitch. Any discussion of Wrigley and its charm would be incomplete without mentioning the great tradition of singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game" with guest singer and the rest of the patrons during the 7th inning stretch. Even visiting fans join in and sing at top of their lungs. Add it all up, and visiting Wrigley Field is the ultimate experience for every baseball fan. Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Athletic Avenue, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching.